is on his way. He'll be here shortly. So what's up, everybody? We got quite the jam-packed show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about Six Flags New England. We're going to be talking about Supergirl. We're going to be talking about some Goliath rumors that we've been hearing that, is starting to be a little pound into the street. We're going to be talking about RMC Fun Spot, like Max posted there in the chat. And what's up, everybody? What's up, Jay? What's up, Max? What's up, Marcus? What's up, Lauren? What's up, Theme Park, New England? And anybody else that I forgot that I did not talk. But anyways, we're going to be talking about Conneaut Lake, Great Adventure, Six Flags New England, Edaville, Goliath News, Fun Spot Atlanta, California Adventure, at Disneyland, Warner Brothers kind of stuff, like Compounds, Harry Potter, Disneyland stuff, Cedar Point, Darien Lake, and the thing about California theme parks. Hey, what's up, Preston? So yeah, we'll save the bigger topics for when John get here. We'll get through all the baloney. Hey, I'm glad, Lauren, that it's your favorite YouTube channel. You know what I noticed, though? Speaking of, a lot of people have been saying that lately, and I'm very grateful for that. But I noticed having a co-host with me made this show better. And even when we do videos and we're all together, I feel like things are finally falling into place, as I like to say. Between everybody with Lindsay and those that don't know, Jay Kite, we gave him access. We gave John access. Charles has access. Lindsay has access. Obviously, AJ does because he's the one that invented SFNEOnline, basically. And we're testing out a new guy. We'll see what he does. He's going to the park Saturday. I know these are prescription sunglasses. I love them. I've been wearing them in the house and everything. I just kind of feel... I kind of want to feel like I'm like Tom Cruise in like Risky Business kind of look, I guess, I'm too fat to be him, but I don't care. All I know is, you're on Route 7, so depending upon where on Route 7 you are, you'll be here 10, 15 minutes probably. Depending. If you like you got off at 295 Route 7, you got like 20 minutes. But that's all right. Everybody knows I'm the big blabbermouth and I don't know when to shut up. So that's what I do. I haven't heard anything yet. We still got a couple days before we get an answer. We may or may not, but I would... I don't know. Has anybody that's watching been to a park that has already lifted the restrictions to see, I honestly don't know the answer. Like, you never want to assume. For those, especially young guys, never heard this saying, you never want to assume because you make an ass out of you and me. I hate... Yeah, dude, I paid $3 change for these. I mean, all it is rubber and plastic and lenses. It's nothing. You played some pool and ping pong. I used to love playing ping pong. Me and the kids used to battle. They used to bet when I used to have one back when. Hey, Mason, what's up, little buddy? Uncle Josh misses you too. Well, if Great Adventure is filling a rise, then New England's gonna fill them. That's how I feel. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Now, Jay, do they fill all the rides at Fiesta? Yeah, Max. If you type in or write down a piece of paper, assume it's ASSUME. You make an ass out of you and me. See, that's the. I mean, I've been saying that since I was like in elementary school. The teachers used to teach us that. They always said, never assume. You make an ass out of you and me. That's what they always said to us. My parents used to tell me that all the time. I will not be there Saturday. I'm actually going to, for those that follow Hauntapalooza or have followed haunt stuff, my wife and I, we're going to Ellie Mae wedding. I was at the bachelor party Saturday. It was nice. And then Monday is the party for the haunt I work at. Sunday, I'm just going to be lounging at home, doing whatever. I might be at Over Texas. Fiesta, Texas next week, so I'll see. I gotta get back out to Texas. I'm working on. I might be in Arlington in a few weeks. Might be. But I plan on going to New England not this week and the following weekend. I plan on being at the park one of the days. I'll let everybody know when I'm going there. But if Josh needs a kiddie pool and then he's the I can't pronounce that. I feel bad. I don't. You'd have to send me that meme, Lindsay. I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe I have. I don't know. You know what? Let me ask you guys a question that are watching. I don't even know if I should bother. I can do it, but I don't know if I should bother. I'm going to ask you guys. I like to do with the Democratic majority rules. Now, some of you know, not everybody knows, but we have a TikTok for Hornapalooza. I'm wondering if I should make one for SFNEOnline. I don't know if I should bother. I don't know if anybody would be into that. I know you young kids love TikTok. I'm an old fart, and I really don't know what I'm doing on TikTok, but hey, whatever works, right? So if you guys want to see us do that, I can do that. I mean, all it is just recording little videos and putting them, in the park. I don't know. Sky's looking dark. You saying dark? I don't know. Everything looks dark to me because I got sunglasses on. The swimming pool, it was fabulous. I was in it today. It was 70. The pool was 78 degrees today. So I was enjoying it. And then I emptied the hot tub and refilled it, and then, So what I'll do is I'll create the SFNEOnline TikTok, and then I'll start putting stuff. And if you guys like it, let me know. If you hate what I'm doing, let me know. Because, like I said, I have no clue about a TikTok. I just watch what other people do, and then I just do my own thing. I don't even follow what people are doing. I just don't. I don't know. You know what the problem is? There's so many. It's kind of like streaming service. There's so many social media platforms. You got Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, Discord. You got Facebook. You got YouTube. You got TikTok, Snapchat, and I know there's a lot more that I'm missing on. Oh, that's funny. You can say his name. I don't care. Dude, this ain't a political place. We're not, if anybody, follows the line of politics, somebody gets mad, you do not belong here. You know what I'm saying? We try not to do politics at all. Unless it affects the theme park stuff. That's the only time I try to bring up a politic thing. There is something to do with California theme parks that has to do with government stuff. So that's the only time I like bringing up, because everybody has their own opinion. And who am I to tell you if your candidate sucks, and who are you to tell me if mine, you know what I mean? I don't mind discussions. I don't mind discussions about anything. I will discuss with all of you all day long on anything. So let's kick off some news, so that way by the time John gets here, we can get into all the goodies. And yes, we're going to be talking about Goliath. I've heard some rumors. I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have, it's not, none of this is confirmed by the park. So what I'll tell you in a little bit when John gets here, because John found this out. So whatever we're going to talk about, you take with a grain of salt, and then you can decide if you believe it or not. How about that? If you believe it, cool. If you don't, cool. But we'll get there. If you notice, I kind of wasted some time. So, John. But anyway, so let's kick off with Conneaut Lake. I don't have to write it. I'll just remember. But they're opening July 4th, not Memorial Day. And they've also announced they removed the tumble bug. They preserved the cars, but they said it just couldn't be saved. I saw this morning that they also announced that the Tilt-A-Whirl cannot be saved and beaten. Do they even have any more rides left besides, what is it, Blue Streak? Oh, once you hit 102, you're about 10 minutes away. Which is nice. Around 10 minutes. Which is nice. Hey, John, when you come in here, just come in. You don't have to knock on the door. Just come in. because Jess and Alyssa ain't here. So just come on in. All right. So next on the topic, Six Flags Great Adventure, Jersey Devil talk. I know a lot of you guys, I mean last year when we didn't know what was going on because of COVID and everybody was hounding me about, Jersey Devil. I don't have an opening date yet, but you can see the POV online. They released it in their weekly video series. And the ride, the POV shows POV, but it also shows off ride and goes back to POV. It goes back and goes, then what do you call it? It looks fun. It does. I haven't ridden a Raptor yet. I'm sure Marcus Bean has, and I know Jay Kite has, and I'm sure some of you have. I have not yet. I will eventually. So I will say it looks cool, looks great. I can't wait to give it a whirl. But the funny thing is people started making jokes. The water dummy in row 7 was missing. It flew off in testing. So everybody kept saying, hey, that's the best row. The dummy fell out. That's kind of funny. I don't even have to ask who's excited for Jersey Devil. I think the majority of people are. I would like to think anyway. I'm not going to assume, but I would like to think that the majority of people would be excited about it. I am. I don't feel it. No, I'm not high, but I'm excited about it. I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it, but I am excited about it. Which is weird, because I'm usually not excited about anything at Great Adventure. The Eater dummy. Yeah, that dummy just took off. Phew, see you later. Oh, and Marcus Bean, I did see a comment about coming to New England late summer, early fall. Let me know. Let me know when you're gonna come to my area so we can hang out. Dun, 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 we gotta hang out. Yeah, and I'll reiterate this. If you see myself or any of the guys from SFNEOnline, whether it's at Fiesta, Texas, or New England, or anywhere, don't be afraid to say hi. Be like, hey, what up? Even if I'm filming, the worst thing that'll happen is I'll be filming something, and then you'll say hi, and then I'll move the camera to you. And be like, what's up? And then you'll be in my video that I'm making for the time being, if you'd like. Or if you just want to say hi, don't be afraid. You may or may not, Lauren. You hope to get more than 5 rides on Saturday. Here's the thing. I haven't heard anything, but I think it was John. Before he, a little while ago, sent me this thing that a flatbed full of pieces came. People thought it was like ride pieces, but it's a crane. So I'm wondering if they're working on Storm Runner. Maybe they got the motor or whatever, chain lift or whatever. I don't know. But there's crane pieces. There was pictures and stuff. So I don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. I know I don't. I haven't the slightest clue. Not at all. But yeah, here's my thing about this Saturday. I think for at least a month or so, it could be the whole year, I don't know. But I honestly think for at least a month, the park's going to be packed. Think about it. You can go to the park, no mask, no nothing, you know what I mean? And you can just, see you later. People are going to be going like crazy. I know there's people that are like, and that's across the board at any park you're going to. Any park that's got rid of the guidelines, do your own due diligence. Don't, if if anybody out there, if you're vaccinated and you don't feel comfortable yet and you want to wear your mask. If you feel comfortable and don't want to wear it, don't wear it. You know what I mean? That choice became yours. I mean, these rules are specifically for what do you call it? You know, some people just don't want to wear masks. Some people do, and it's on a system. You know what I mean? So just be a little leery of it. If you feel comfortable without it, do it. If you don't. You don't wear one. I'm not your daddy, and I'm not your mommy. I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to do it. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? What I do is I try to guide you the best way. You don't have to play follow the leader. You could be a leader. You don't have to play follow the leader. True. How else are you going to pay me $20 an hour? Yeah. I mean, it's good if they're packed. Just be all I'm saying is just be a little patient to everybody. You know, they're short-staffed. Every park is short-staffed. Nobody has got a full staff. Not even Cedar Point, not Knoebels, not any Six Flags. No park has full staff. Until they can get that international visa thing going, it's just not. So if you don't have any patience for this, don't go, because you're just going to be mad. For the most part, from what I've been seeing and my personal experience with like Six Flags New England, it hasn't been too bad. I know there's been issues here and there, but I haven't seen like boatloads of issues. Like, I haven't seen a boatload of complaining like we usually do. Now, I don't know if that's people just writing it off like, hey, I'm just happy to be here, or there truly wasn't that much bad going on. Hey, what's up, Tom Slidkovich? Sorry if I butchered that. I apologize in advance. Yeah, I heard, what is it? Somebody, a McDonald's is suffering so bad they're giving away iPhones. How did you like it, Tom? What did you think about Supergirly? We will talk about that. When I haven't written the New England one, I wrote the St. Louis one. So when John gets here, we can talk about that. And he might be here because the dogs are going nuts. But, like I was saying, actually, Lauren brought that up. I think it was. No, Preston. Lauren agreed. Be nice to the team members. It's not their fault. You know what I mean? It really isn't. A lot of them have been trained. They're hiring new people. I always give parks the benefit when it's not COVID time. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretend COVID didn't happen for a second. And you have the employees. I usually give them like a month to kind of, work the kinks out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, we've gotten accustomed to wearing our muzzles, and then now when we can take them off, it's like, should we really do that? I don't know. I've just been leaving the mask in the car and not wearing it. What I do is I find out I only go shopping where I can take the mask off. Like, I don't have to wear the mask. If I gotta wear the mask, I am not going to your establishment. Period. I did my due diligence. I'm allowed to do what I gotta do, so I'm gonna do what I want to do, and there ain't nothing anybody could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tom, see, here's the difference, though. Between you and I'm like 5'3", 5'4", somewhere around there. I have to jump up. You probably fit in it nice. You know? That's it. Oh, John's here. I can hear myself talking about something I said a minute ago. As he's coming down the stairs.
Hello!
Yeah. He's here. Oh, you have a different Braves jersey. You had the white one on last night.
I have 3 of them.
Oh. Yeah, last night me and John were gaying it up in the hot tub.
We've been having secret tickle time.
Oh, yeah, we had that tickle time last night. We did. Oh, Rich called me. I'll go over that with you later. It was just about the party. But,
hi, everybody.
The park doing Supergirl was very fun. I'm so glad they had this new ride in the spot. I agree. Who the hell said that earlier? I forgot who the hell said that in the thing about Supergirl. I think it was Marcus. Yeah. He says, I just think Supergirl is the best replacement for Nightwing. It definitely belongs there, and it does.
It does. It really does. Honestly, it really does. It fits very perfectly in that spot.
Marcus, at yours at Over Texas over there, if you remember, what is this theme to? Is it Catwoman?
I want to say, yeah. Catwoman, yeah.
Because there was something I didn't notice about it, and John pointed out, I think it was last night you pointed out to me about those cylinders. Whatever those, the Supergirl cylinder things that are around the fences, a bunch of them. I can tell you that St. Louis didn't do that. I know that.
John just did Mrs. Doubtfire. That dude looks like a lady. Dude. Catwoman, yeah.
Why is he repping the Braves? Does he think that's what Fun Spot Atlanta's new coaster will be themed after?
Hey, the Braves are the best. Better than the Sox and the Yankees. And way better than the Dodgers.
Oh, God. Well, you know the Braves used to be a Boston team.
Yeah, they used to be what?
The Boston Braves.
Yeah.
Yep. And then they moved down to Atlanta.
No, they went to Brooklyn. With the when Dodgers were Brooklyn Dodgers, they were down in Brooklyn for a little bit as the Braves, but as a AAA affiliate.
Really?
And then they went down to Georgia.
Huh. I didn't know that. Wow, you guys had one of them things since 2016.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers. You mother foo-foos.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Marcus.
Do you know Lauren?
No.
Oh. You're just waving at her.
I'm just waving at everybody that's saying hi to me.
Oh.
I feel like I'm Mr. America.
Oh! You gotta do the... Isn't this the presidential wave or something? Or you can do the golf clap? One of those two will suffice, I think.
Yeah.
I can be like Ray Charles. Yeah, I got the sunglasses. I'm Ray Charles today. That was a really bad impression.
You missed me for that little 20-minute show.
I do. You know what it is? Like I was saying in the show, having a co-host, somebody co-host next to me, it brings out a different side of me, I think. Yeah. Because we're always having more fun.
Yeah.
When it's by yourself, you're not really having. When you by yourself, you're just reading the news. You're like, whatever. Like, oh yeah.
Hey, we all enjoy your single time.
My what?
Your single time. You're not with me.
Well, yeah, but no. The presidential wave is Biden tripping on the stairs. Pretty much. Has he only done that once?
No, he's done that a couple times now.
My father told me, I think it was Gerald Ford.
He's done that in Rhode Island now, too.
Who?
Biden.
He did it in Rhode Island?
When he was in Quonset last week.
Oh, God, he did it again?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Well, my father was telling me that, was it Gerald Ford did it all the time.
Yeah, but Gerald Ford also had size 13 feet.
Oh, well. Yeah, but he always fell up and down the stairs all the time.
He used to always wear freaking almost clown shoes.
He must have been a clown. I don't know. At least it was cool in there. Ice cold AC. What did he say? What sucked for me Sunday, stuck in Cyborg. Girl could not get the doors open.
Well, at least you got the AC in Cyborg.
Yeah, he needs the ramps. That's what Marcus says. But you know what? Yeah, it sucks when when things ain't working. Because then you're stuck. I hate that when you're stuck.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm next to ride.
But I did enjoy my time when I was at Cyborg when it was opening. That members only thing.
Yeah. For
those 2 hours that we were sitting in queue line.
Oh, yeah.
Inside. Remember I was telling you about that?
Yep.
That was nice. I had the AC.
Yeah, when I went to the commercial shoot for that, we spent more time in the queue line than we did on the ride.
Yeah.
Well, they had us go on, do some stuff, then they'd make everybody get off back in the queue line. Okay, take a break here. Here's some drink and some snacks. Okay, get back in the queue line. Wait an hour. Okay, go on. Setting cameras up and testing the ride and whatever. And
yeah, I was gonna tell you that wasn't ride pots. That was crane pots for Hershey. Because when you were talking about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the rain messed up his vlog on Sunday.
Yeah. Sorry, Sean. Again, I missed your message.
All right, so the next tidbit on Edaville. They finally put out a statement the other day. What's up, Larry? They announced that they have full guidance on reopening because they were waiting to get the guidance from the government. And they decided that they're going to open for Christmas. unless they can get everything in order. They said, with because they're a small little park.
Yeah,
I know. And a lot of you guys that don't live around here, that have never been to Edaville, have no idea. It's a kid park. It's not, it's like a Storyland, Santa's Village kind of joint. But they said they'll open up early because they said all that money and everything they got to get for. But they don't need to get anything. They don't have to get any guideline stuff. They don't have to get any of it.
Well, I think what it is, they have to do whatever maintenance or whatever to the
Yeah,
rides.
well, they were talking about COVID stuff. I'm like, that's done. You don't need any of that.
Yeah.
You just got to do your regular park open. That's it. Get it workers, maintenance, clean, do whatever, set whatever up. That's it. And I know that takes time. What's up, Preston, again? I get it. It takes time. It's not going to happen. They're not a big, giant corporate park like a Six Flags. They're not even on the level of Lake Compounds. They were even smaller scale.
No, but I love their Christmas.
Oh, yeah, especially when you go on a train ride.
I'm like a little kid when I'm over there because I just sit there and watch the toy trains.
Oh, yeah?
I always sit there. I usually sit there for 45 minutes and just watch the toy trains. Like
Their bumper cars aren't bad.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not Knoebel's bumper cars, but they're not bad. Put it this way, they're better than Six Flags New England bumper cars. And Quasi.
Yeah.
Quasi bumper cars, they should... Tom, if you have a membership and you paid all through all that, you go to membership services, make sure you have your ID and your pass, and only the credit card holder can go there. You go to membership services, and then you can get it. I was just in East Providence on Saturday. I was on Wampanoag Trail.
EP's fire department. Oof.
Yep, that's I've been in Rhode Island, born and waved. But yeah, so look at that. This is some Rhode Island people. I like that.
Finally.
I know. I like it. What do I think of Stunt Pilot?
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't look bad, and hopefully one day I get to Silverwood. I don't know if I ever will, but if I do, and I get there, I'll let you know. I've never been, but I mean, I have a hard time judging any ride. Doesn't matter if it's a flat ride, a coaster, based on a video, animated or park POV or whatever. My true opinion comes from riding it, whatever it is. And obviously that's you guys, but I know a lot of people get all worked up. Tom, I live in Burrillville.
I'm in West Warwick now.
Yeah, I live in the sticks. I love it. Even though you wouldn't think it, because I live in a weird cul-de-sac, but I do. I live out in the sticks.
Yeah, but it's nice out here, nice and quiet. Until we make noise.
Or the neighbors start
aggravating you.
Yeah, no. Marcus says, what? Not enough mass holes in your life, LMAO? No, I got plenty of those in my life.
Now, Tom,
what's up, Coaster to Vengeance? What's up, do that? I don't know if you're a guy or a girl.
So Tom has the Diamond Elite and Lauren has the Diamond. Lauren has the Diamond Elite as well. She's a VIP.
Yeah, I'm the VIP. Yeah, I'm a VIP.
West Warwick, Preston.
Oh, do you know what VIP stands for?
Very important.
No. No. The very immense penis.
Yeah.
I learned that from Revenge of the Nerds too.
I forgot that was on it.
They were on the airplane. They're like, "Oh, we're VIP." Yeah. And then Booger's like, "Very immense penis."
You actually look like Booger like that.
Oh, I don't want to be Booger. I don't like eating boogers. Sometimes it's slimy. Yeah, I saw Avery. He lost a boatload of weight. I was super jealous. I lost a little weight. I probably gained 30 pounds during COVID. And
I've been fluctuating. You know me.
Yeah, and I probably lost 35, 40 pounds. So it doesn't really look like I've moved much. Because I lost everything I gained. And then I've only lost a little. So I don't know. Jessica was calling me sexy stud muffin today because I was in my bathing suit earlier. And no, I was walking around.
But back to your past members, the gift cards. Basically, you gotta go to member service. And the first person that's on the right side is the person that you're gonna get your gift card from. You have to show your ID, prove that you're this way, so they know who you are, and you have to be the credit card account holder. And
if you have anybody else on your thingy-majiggy, on your membership, they have to be with you. And no, they don't have to be with you because you were there when I did it. Devin wasn't with me, Devin, and they still, they even, what do you call it? Yeah, they even upgraded his. We had Diamond Elite, and we got the upgrade because of COVID.
Go to live chat.
Why, somebody else saying something?
No, I'm just saying live chat. You always keep forgetting.
Yeah, I always do. I don't know why. I just leave it and talk, and it is what it is. But yeah, so they upgraded his pass. I said, look, he's not here. He's working. He couldn't come. I said, are we allowed to? Does he have to be here? They're like, nah, we could do it.
Yeah.
And they did. I should have asked him if his pass. Well, no, his pass was activated like he was there, even though he wasn't.
Yeah.
I could have used his meals.
Give me.
I could have used his meals and stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a dummy.
We could have got.
That was bad. That hurt. The ring hit me in the head.
That was your fault.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you're Curly.
Yeah, I am. Matter of fact, Dave and Jody.
Yeah.
Jody's mother calls me Curly. But because of my curly, when my hair grows, it's curly.
Well, you're more like Curly Joe, actually. Because Curly's hair never was curly.
Yeah, wasn't he bald?
Yeah.
Yeah. She says, what's funny is I paused my membership and they upgraded it anyway. They said I got the upgrade because I didn't pause, but I did.
Oh, Lauren, I would zip that mouth.
Yeah, I'd be like, yep, I'd be like, oh, I'll take that, you know. I'll enjoy that. All right, I'll go back to the Six Flags New England stuff. I want to get rid of this shit stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. So Fun Spot Atlanta announced a partnership with RMC for 2022.
That's most likely going to end up probably being a Raptor.
Or it could be the family RMC.
Yeah, that's right, because weren't they working on one?
But I saw a post from Fun Spot saying it's so big you would say it's huge. Because you know how they have that thing. It's huge. Everything is huge. So I don't know.
Oh. If it is what I think it might be, it's what I was telling you about.
What, the Raptor?
No. What I was telling you about before, what RMC was doing, was looking for a small park to do.
Oh, yeah, they wanted to put something. What did they want to put in there? I forgot.
A T-Rex.
I doubt they're going to put a T-Rex there. They could. I think, Big J, is that Jeremy?
I don't know.
Is Big J Jeremy?
Is that Jeremy Juggernaut?
It could be. I can't click his thing. Huge. Yeah, huge. It's going to be huge, dude. So, I don't, they didn't say
That's what all the girls say.
Yes, please, I would love a coffee. Yep, that is Jeremy. 500-foot RMC T-Rex confirmed. By who? Where? How?
I didn't hear confirmation.
Well, I'm gonna... If it's confirmed, Google will tell me. I'm not saying that you're lying. I don't buy it until I see it. I mean, it's like the Goliath rumors that we're going to talk about. I don't know. I mean, should we even be talking about it? Probably not, but it's a topic to talk about to get an idea. It's like, but don't take what I'm saying.
Pretty much what we're going to tell you about the Goliath rumors. Pretty much take it with a grain of salt, but the dominoes are falling. What we're saying.
Oh, Helps if I could spell confirmed right. Like I said, I'm not saying anybody's lying. I see something about Cedar Point. Then there's a rumor up in Idaho says RMC has canned the T-Rex model for various reasons. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not saying anybody is lying. I'm just saying I don't know. Yeah, that's my son, Jeremy. Lauren. Oh, I'm joking about the huge coaster at Fun Spot. 58 feet WNY coaster says that in his video. Okay, so. Yeah, I didn't spell confirm right, dude. It was. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just bad. Wow, that's crazy. But, like I said, I don't know what Fun Spot Atlanta's getting. It's probably gonna be a family raptor. I mean, no, not. I mean that family without the inversions.
Yeah.
Because I know in Orlando and Kissimmee that Orlando and Kissimmee. No, Orlando has the kid invert, the Junior Vacoma, and Kissimmee's got the spinning mouse. I don't know what what Atlanta has, but I know they got rid of a ride, and then the ride I think went down to Kissimmee. Remember they removed the coaster and they were putting in another coaster just like it, a different model. It might have been a little bigger, not much. I can't remember.
Well, that was when the devil went down to Georgia.
Yep. And then, Lauren says, and somebody's here. The dogs are freaking. She goes, I actually never used my skip the line passes. We forgot all about them on Friday. And I almost forgot about them on Saturday. But when Danielle showed up, it was like parked. And then Jess is like, well, while we're waiting for them, let's go get skip the lines. And you can use the little kiosk that's out in front of it. You don't have to go on the line. Because Danielle used the kiosk. We had gone in line, but there was nobody there. So for those that are going...
I used the line. I got mine.
Yeah, but did you see the little kiosk in front?
Yeah.
You can get them there, too, so you don't have to go in there.
Well, I didn't know that at the time either, so...
Yeah. No, we found that out on Saturday.
I can say on Sunday after the rain, when Wicked Cyclone ran, I got the first ride after the rain. Boy, was that fun!
Oh yeah, I love ride.
I love it. I loved it because I think it was actually hauling even faster than it was.
You know what coaster hauls like a mofo after a rainstorm or in the rain? Boulder Dash. Because it's in the mountains. It gets wet. It's going faster. The tree. Oh God!
You figure the wood is wet and the metal's wet.
Yeah. Is the SFNE still allowing 88 passes? I don't know. Because I know with COVID it was a little weird. I don't know how that works. And then it goes,
Yeah, that's for sure, Michael. It really was.
Is that for skip the line passes? Yeah, if you go to Flash Pass for the skip the lines, you go to Flash Pass, and then right outside the exit of Flash Pass is a little kiosk, a little register setup, like a little tent. You can get your skip the lines there as well.
Riddler wasn't bad either on Sunday.
I know we rode it. No, you didn't ride it.
No, I didn't get a chance to ride it.
Yeah, we didn't ride it.
When I was with you.
Yeah, no.
Because I ended up holding everybody's stuff down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when we went...
I had to go to the bathroom anyway.
Yeah, when we rode it, that thing was hauling like crazy. Like, I
have never seen how much that actually used to... and when it was Mighty Racer, it didn't haul like that.
No, this thing was like...
This thing really, was a nice step.
I have never ridden Riddler Mind Eraser this, fast. Like, I've never... You know what I mean? Like, I've never... Like, I've had some, good rides, but, the first ride I had on it this season, I was all over the place.
And
like
you could feel the G's. Too.
Oh yeah, I was like boom, boom. Like I never got, but it didn't hurt.
No,
it didn't hurt, which was great.
But
it was just like boom, 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 boom. Like I was just like all over the place. I felt like I was getting beat up, but it didn't hurt. It was awesome. And Tom, my advice to you, this is coming from a true person that has no patience for long lines on anything. I do not have it.
I know you don't. Neither do I.
But
as long as I have
if you're going to go, member services, go get to the park. Like, be at the gate 30 minutes before the park opens. Because you're not getting into the park until, if it's 11, you're not getting until 11. So, get in there and bang it right to the membership plaza and go get your gift cards. Upgrade your pass. If you can upgrade your pass card and all that, do that. Hey, Jason in Paradise, what's up, buddy? So
that's a good one.
What?
Well, Goliath.
Goliath was hauling Saturday. Yep. Yeah, it was hauling the sign to the fucking trash.
The T-Rex was having fun eating.
Yeah.
So wasn't the Raptor that was over there.
Yeah, the Raptor and the T-Rex.
I have a picture for you to see.
The Raptor was ate the sign, and I heard a burp all the way from here when it burped. It was really loud. It was like... Ooh, I felt the bass on that. Oh, hey, we're going to put that to the screen. Oh, wait. I don't know if we can see it. But look, it's eating Goliath. It's like, I'm sick of this. I'm ripping this thing down. All right, so we talked about RMC. Cross that out. All right, remember we were talking about these... Was it us that was talking about the Spider-Man ride? About the web slingers?
No.
All right, you know what Avengers Campus, Disneyland. Well, you can ride the ride. It does whatever, right? Now, if you want to get a better score, you have to get these wrist web slingers. You have to buy them. They're not free.
No.
And they're $65. So if you want to cheat and get a higher score on the ride, you got to pay $65. What's on the gift card is depending upon, because it's different. For the months that it was supposed to be open, so January, February, March do not count at New England. So like April through December. You know what I mean? So it depends on the tier that you've paid, how many passes are on your membership. Like mine, I pay for me and my two sons' passes. We have the member dining. I pay $75 a month. Like $74.99 or whatever. I just say $75. So I got like $647, $648.
I got $219.
Yeah, so I got, like I said, I got $640 whatever dollars for the 3 passes with the dining. That's.
Oh, I should have worn my Superman shirt that I got on Sunday.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, the goofy hat.
They also had new merch that had Six Flags New England on it with the Bat logo, Green Lantern logo.
I'll have to check that out.
And Cyborg gift shop over there.
I'll have to check it out when I go back. That's all good, Coast of Vengeance. Glad that you tuned in. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. All right.
Be safe.
Yeah, so a lot of people are upset about this Spider-Man wrist thing. They're like, oh, it's a cash grab.
That's for sure. It definitely is.
Yeah, but Lauren, it's only for the people that actually pay. They'll know.
Yeah.
So,
and if I was you, I think she's the one that said that they upgraded her anyway. If I was her, I wouldn't try anything just in case they catch it.
Oh, yeah, then she'll lose her VIP status.
Yeah. Keep coasting with vengeance, Costa. To vengeance.
I'm here, but I'm exhausted. Well, you were at the park.
Yeah, you got to have fun.
Yeah, I had to work. I mean, I had fun. I went in the pool. But that's not the same.
I had to babysit landscapers.
Well, I mean, like the Disney weirdos are the equivalent of coaster enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Crybabies and all that.
Somebody's coming.
It's got to be Jeremy. Hey, do me a favor.
Yep.
Give that to Jess and tell her she has to fix the 500 to a 0.
And John, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Where was it?
In the driveway.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I lose anything, even my head, if it wasn't screwed on.
So is the Harry Potter magic wands, so are the Star Wars lightsabers. This is nothing new.
Yeah, that's true, Jay.
Well,
Jason.
Well, it is, but here's the difference between the magic wands and the lightsabers. You can't use them within the lands. Well, Harry Potter you can, but there's areas set up for it.
Yeah.
This is for a ride. Like, if you want to...
It's just one ride.
Yeah, it works on one ride. And, you know what I mean? I don't care either way because I'm a moron and I'll probably pay the 60. What is that, on its way?
Yeah, we're almost on our warning.
When's that coming? Now?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. We're going to have thunderstorms. So what time is it supposed to hit us?
I don't know, but you'll see again. See where it is? Let's see where we are.
Let me look up the weather app because if I start hearing thunder, I'm cutting the show early.
Yeah, we're going to watch it.
I'm going on the porch. Yeah, I live near Wright's Farm. Like, I would say about 10 to 15 minutes from it. I live near there. We have to try this place in Lincoln. Lincoln Creamery at Lincoln Creamery.
Yeah, I know what she's talking about.
I've probably eaten there. I don't know why I opened that because I wanted the weather. Yeah, there's no warning or nothing.
Not yet.
I'm going to look at the radar. It says to begin at 8:15.
And there it is, right on the mark.
We're going to get some of it.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to rain and everything. Well, good. It'll clean off my hot tub cover. After I drained it today.
You refilled it?
Yeah, it's got to heat up. It'll take like 4 or 5 hours.
Yes, we have a Thunder Buddy. We're Thunder Buddies forever.
You have a Thunder Buddy. It's going to be okay. I might have to cry. Because...
I can be your Ted.
I don't know if you want to go there, man. I don't know. All right, so here's something that...
I just forgot the song.
This is something that Lindsay said in the SFNEOnline chat we had 2 nights ago or something. I got caramel swirl with cream only. No sugar. Because there's enough sugar with the caramel.
It's coffee day, you know that, right?
Oh, they donate $1 to what, a Hasbro or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought one this morning. And then they just bought me one.
I have 7 coffees in me today.
Holy shit. From Dunkin'?
Yeah.
Wow. How are you not peeing right now? If I drank 7 coffees, I would not be able to do the show. Even if I drank them all by noon, I would be peeing all night long. Like, all night.
Well, let's see. I only slept 2 hours last night.
No, so you definitely needed like 3 coffees just because of that.
Got up early, took her to work.
Oh, just the drive. That's another... Yeah, I can see why you had
Then I went to Walmart. Then I went to Home Depot. Then
after
I went
shop.
to Lowe's
Okay, yep. Okay.
early.
Yep.
The landscapers came. They were working on my yard all day, and I was doing projects in the house. I didn't even take a nap today.
Wow.
I ended up kept going out because I was being nice to the landscapers and getting them coffee.
Because you wanted coffee.
Yeah. I always do iced coffee day. I always try and get as many as I can get. Because I always like to do that.
All right. So, Warner Brothers. This is one drop of coffee in him, and he'll be projecting yakking all over the place. That sucks. That you can't enjoy the coffee. If I couldn't enjoy coffee all of a sudden, I would have to kill myself.
Jay, believe it or not, being a firefighter, it doesn't faze me. I used to have at least 10 cups of coffee during a shift.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
K-cups thought you were nice.
Yeah.
I used to stash my own.
I had a K-cup machine, but it got murdered.
I used to stash my own in the station until somebody found my stash.
And you're like, oh. I found your stash. It's right there.
I got the porno stash.
Hey. Wow. Hey, what's up, Gaming for Life 17? All right, so Warner Brothers. Lindsay had talked about this, and it has to do with Warner Brothers. Like, everybody knows about the AT&T deal.
Yeah.
And now they're merging with Discovery.
I listened to another video, actually. You know, one of the ones I keep showing you sometimes about the Marvel slips.
Yeah.
And they were saying that when it comes to that deal, they did that deal more or less to set up a bigger deal later on.
Yeah, but the thing is, the article I read about this, right, says the deal is going to go to the highest bidder, and it's probably going to go north of $100 billion.
Yeah.
Disney is probably not right now in the market for that.
Really?
Well, think about this. They just sent $70 billion.
Wait 1 second. Tom, really? Because on the radar, it doesn't show anything on the radar. Because it's all north of the border right now.
That's crazy. But yeah, so Disney spent, 2 years ago? $70 billion on the Fox deal. And then they started hurting for money. Remember, COVID comes. Yeah. I don't see Disney in a position of buying Warner. Because there was talk of them merging Marvel and DC together. Now, somebody is going to buy Warner Brothers. And the only reason why I bring that up, because on the surface, it means nothing to any of us.
Yeah.
It's Warner Brothers. It's movies and TV shows. Who gives a shit, right? Who cares? Do you care? You don't care who owns them. You're going to watch them. Or buy a DVD or stream it or whatever. But this has implications for Six Flags because I do think Universal is going to make a play.
They definitely will.
Because they're going to... I've been saying this because of the whole Marvel thing. And you want Universal to buy Warner. Because then Disney gets Marvel back. Because then they'll just redeem all that to DC. And then Six Flags is going to be... Hey, have a good night, Lauren. It was good seeing you here. Hey, good night, Tom. But yeah, like I said, this potentially could be a setback for Six Flags. Because whoever buys it because I don't know when the deal expires. I could have sworn it was like 2025, 26, 20, around that area. By like 2030, I think the renewal comes up for Six Flags. I think that's not going to happen. With the talk of selling the way, just because of the AT&T deal, I think Six Flags is going to be remodeling and no longer having Looney Tunes or DC. That's what I think. What do you think, John?
Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't see if this deal goes through and everything. You have to think about it this way. If Disney does get this deal, they'll own both Marvel and DC. Nobody else will actually be able to own those properties. Warner Brothers loses those properties since Warner Brothers is the contracts with Warner Brothers in Six Flags. That deal would be null and void.
No, it wouldn't. The only reason why is because the company that if that's the case, Marvel should go right back to Disney.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I saw in that article, it said the Universal that signed that is not the Universal of today.
Yeah.
And that was all signed and done before Disney bought it. If that was the case and it could be null and void, then they would already have Marvel back. So
well, I was thinking it could have been null and void. That's my.
But no, I think what's going to happen. So January 1st, 2025 is when the deal ends.
Yeah.
So we'll know leading up to that. Well, if Universal buys Warner Brothers, guaranteed after they get their if Universal buys it, I'll guarantee once they it'll be like a year or two later after they buy it, because this is going to go for sale soon, probably within a year. I think it's going to, like AT&T's putting it up for sale within a year. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you see that Comcast Universal buys it, you better start enjoying your superhero and Looney Tune themes, because that, you know for a fact Universal is not gonna want Six Flags having DC.
No, they're not. Disney just about hates the fact that they have the rights to Hulk.
Yeah. So I think
you think about it this way: the Hulk rights is stopping the MCU version of the Hulk, new version of the Hulk, single-eyed movie.
Yeah.
But I think they found a way around that, because there are a ton of rumors going around that the Mark Ruffalo version of the Hulk is getting his own single movie.
Yeah, they're probably gonna do the same thing with Spider-Man.
They're gonna have to, because with the Hulk they're gonna have to, because She-Hulk is coming.
Yeah, so yeah, if Six Flags hasn't signed on for another contract with them, and this Warner Brothers thing, that's why I brought it up. It's gonna have implications to Six Flags. Yeah. So just remember, you heard that here. I'm saying it right now.
The biggest thing is, if this has the implications that we think it's gonna have to Six Flags, what the hell are they gonna deem these rights to now?
Well, they could
think about it.
Yeah. So what I think. Look at Darien Lake. When it wasn't Six Flags, they had to get rid of Superman, so it was just called Ride of Steel.
Yeah.
And they had to take all the theming out. They'll have to work some magic and retheme the rides. And
well, if Warner Brothers is still gonna own different properties, right?
Well, no. I read a little bit more in depth about that AT&T deal. AT&T bought. Well, they own Warner.
Jason, that would be something else.
Yeah, they'll trademark everything as Goliath.
Well, everything is already called Goliath. How many Goliaths are in the Six Flags chain?
Too many to count. Yeah, Tom Holland is in MCU, and that's 100% Sony. But with Spider-Man, the deal is, well, the original deal was Disney would help. You know what I mean? Like, help Sony, because they were having trouble making a good Spider-Man movie. So Disney stepped in, and then the deal came up for renewal, and everybody knows the story. Oh, no, we're done. We're not working together. And then all of a sudden, the magic deal happened. Now, Max, I was just talking about what I think is going to happen with Warner Brothers. And, so, you know, Marcus Bean knows there's 7 Goliaths in the Six Flags chain. Soon to be 6. All right, where's my pen? I lost my pen. What did I do with my pen? Oh, I flung it over here. They're better off going, look, in a world of stocks and shareholders and all that, wanting a return on their investment, the best thing to do is stop paying for IPs and brands and all that bullshit. You think about it. If you take away having to pay a licensing fee, think of all the money you got to spend. Oh, yeah, like Jason in Paradise says, what about Harry Potter? I know Universal is dying to buy WB just exclusively for that, but I thought they were getting the same treatment like Marvel.
Yeah.
You know what? If Six Flags New England had to do a retheme, say Warner Brothers gone, they got to get rid of all that, right? Just say that. Boom. Altogether, not in the Six Flags chain, though. 7. Dudley Do-Right is a Universal animated character, acquired or otherwise. They're profiting off. I mean, think about before Harry Potter. Universal was dying. It was going to die. They were probably just about ready to close their doors because nobody was going.
No.
I had gone, and it was it didn't matter what day of the week it was dead. Nobody ever they didn't have it.
Well, it seems like the last, I would say,
10, 11 years. Because I think it was 2010 when they first started Harry Potter. That's what saved them. And that's why they keep riding it's like Six Flags with the superheroes. You got to cut it out because eventually it's going to bite you in the butt.
Yeah.
Right now, it's your bread and butter, but you need to come up with other. You can't keep doing the same thing. You can't keep going. Superman this, Superman that, Superman this, Supergirl this, Wonder Woman that, Harley Quinn this. It confuses a lot of people, and people get pissed off.
Because there's a ton of Harley Quinns now.
And it's not the same ride either. It's different rides. Yeah, I mean, they could retheme a bunch of stuff. That's not going to be an issue.
If you really think about it, if they lose the DC theme and then the Warner Brothers deal's still in charge, they could go with a lot more of the other movies that Warner Brothers does.
Yeah, but I think.
But the thing is also.
I don't know, it fell down that way somewhere.
Yeah. Thing is they.
Let's go Mets.
DC does not own the true rights to the Dark Knight saga.
Really?
No.
Who does?
Warner Brothers does. But DC, it's not considered an actual DC property.
But put it this way, if Warner Brothers gets bought out and Universal buys it, they're going to have Discovery and they're going to have Warner Brothers. Yeah. They're going to go, that's what they're going to do. They're going to give everybody the finger.
To be honest, I think if I remember right, Christopher Nolan actually owns part of those rights to the Dark Knight saga.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he goes after Braves. I met you at Six Flags open on the weekend.
Braves all the way. By the way, the Mets are not going to last on the top end of the NL East.
You don't think they are?
No.
All right,
the NL East you're gonna start seeing a lot of winning teams coming up.
All right, so Lake Compounds, just a quick note for this coming weekend. If you've been waiting, the wait is over. As of Saturday, Venus Vortex finally opens. I gotta get there and ride that. I've been dying to ride that.
I love the way that
And
looks.
speaking of Harry Plopper, Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando has announced, if you love that frothy, hot butterbeer, it's all year round now.
Yay!
If you want it, you can get it all year round. Here's a crazy thing. I don't know if you heard about this. Disneyland news, right? Avengers Campus will debut a $100 sandwich. It's dubbed the quantum-sized Panini sandwich. The glitzy grinder clocks in at a mind-boggling $100, making it one of the priciest food items at the House of Mouse. Business Insider reported it will be available at Marvel's Land Pine Test Kitchen, hence the name, which was inspired by the 2018 Marvel flick Ant-Man and the Wasp. The wallet-whopping nosh includes salami, rosemary ham, provolone, cheesy cheese, sun-dried tomatoes spread on toasted focaccia with marinara dipping sauce, and arugula salad on the side. Naturally, this price tag might seem steep for what sounds like a standard deli fare. However, the humongous hoagie is reportedly big enough to feed 6 to 8 people, or perhaps one hangry Hulk. Solo guests or snacking couples can also buy the individual portion for $14.95. So yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't care how many people it feeds. $100.
They go to hell on that one.
Yeah, they can go to hell in a handbasket, is what I like to say. What Zamparella thing? And what did you say, Max? I don't know what you're talking about. What thing? What thing?
What's love got to do? And you stopped.
Yep. Cedar Point, I know that Lindsay talked about it, but because of lack of workers, they're now hiring people. Starting pay at Cedar Point is $20 an hour.
Damn.
Like, damn.
Damn.
Where's the 68, 69 thing coming from? Marcus is saying he goes 68 people, 69 people. Oh, 628. Okay. Not 68, 62. The number 6 dash 8.
Yeah.
Not 68, 628. He knows. He just made buzz on my balls. Crazy buddy. Darien Lake announced that their Ferris wheel, the big wheel, has been retired and will go away. So if you enjoyed it, it's not open at all this season. If you didn't ride it, you're out of luck.
Too bad. So sad.
The last news before we get into Six Flags New England stuff that I know people are only here for that. California theme parks, they're allowed to go to full capacity, providing they check everybody's vaccination cards. You have to prove you're vaccinated.
You know it's coming, even up this way. Watch.
Well, I'll have my card. I'll have a picture of it on my phone and go, here's my card.
Yeah.
There goes the real one at home. I'm not losing it here.
Well, to get back into the California parks, has everybody noticed something going on in Magic Mountain with Tidal Wave?
Man, it's been ripped apart.
Officially, now the station's gone. Those pieces I showed you,
Gone.
they're gone. That whole area, the landscape's completely changed now from what I've been seeing.
All right, so.
Sadly, yes, R.I.P. the Ferris wheels.
Yep. So, just so you guys know, we got a video coming out tomorrow about Supergirl review. We have on Friday the mask mandate video that we're going to be talking a little bit about stuff. So if you see that and you want to watch it, we go and kind of really in depth about it.
Why are they going's been pushed back to next week since we have 2 videos coming out?
Oh yeah, because you got to record.
I have to record it.
Yep. So then it'll be back next week. So we'll get into the. We all know. I don't know how many of you went and rode Supergirl. You can let us know in the comments here. You can watch our review video. We're not going to go crazy into it, but I saw that there was some issues. They're going to work out the kinks.
Yeah, there was definitely some issues.
It seems overall people love the ride. I mean, I heard some people like,
I don't see
not many. It's very few, but the majority of people enjoy it. It fits the spot good, so that's good. I haven't ridden it in New England yet. I rode it in St. Louis. But you can check more about what we think tomorrow's
video. I will tell you a little preview to tomorrow's video. Supergirl, I enjoyed it very much. And I did get 3 rides, and the 4th one I ended up having to do the walk of shame for some sensor issues.
Because you ate 1 too many pieces of pizza. I say that joke because that happened to my friend Phil.
Actually, 1 too many pieces of chicken.
And
a sandwich of...
I went to Six Flags New England with my friend Phil. I've known him since he was 6. He's 30-something now.
Yeah.
So we went, and I didn't even have kids yet. So we go to Six Flags, and we go ride Blizzard River. And the belt just fits him. He goes, wow, I'm 1 piece of pizza away from not fitting on this. Do you know later on he went ate a piece of pizza
and couldn't fit.
He couldn't fit. We went back on Blizzard River because it was hot as hell, and he could not get on it because he ate the piece of pizza. That's why I make the joke with everybody. Supergirl officially opens this weekend. I think
this weekend to all the GP and everybody.
Yeah.
Since it was open last week to members and pass holders only.
Yeah, nothing beats the original Enterprise or the Nightwing, but it's a good replacement.
It's definitely the perfect replacement in that area and for the park.
And it actually fits. Like, what do you call it? Kryptonite Collider did not fit.
No. It fits perfect in that spot.
Yeah, Supergirl is fine there. It was better off inside like Cyborg.
Yeah.
But also, remember this. Friday at like noontime, the video about what I'm going to tell you is coming out about all the guidelines, masks, and stuff. I'm just going to give you a little tidbit. You can watch that video for more information because I want to get into the Goliath.
Yeah.
So basically, on Friday the 28th, you still have to follow reservations,
and
masks, social distancing, temperatures, and everything. You have to follow all that on Friday. You're not going to get away with it. So if you got a reservation, you're going, just be good boys and girls and kids and whatever, animals, whatever. Follow the rules on Friday. As of Saturday, this Saturday, no more temp checks, no more.
Oh, Jay mentions some new news about SeaWorld San Antonio and Fiesta, Texas.
All right, we'll get to that in a minute. So, remember, no mask, full capacity, no reservations, everything starting this Saturday. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, I'm going to go Friday and not do it. You don't even bother because they're going to either throw you out or whatever. You got to follow the rule for the last day.
I do know they have been throwing people out because I did see somebody actually give them crap and they got thrown out.
So, be good boys and girls for one last day on Friday, and then Saturday you can go no holds barred.
Yeah.
But keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. It's only for fully vaccinated people.
Yeah.
Now, there's no way to prove that anybody is vaccinated because they're not checking. It's on the honor system. And we all know, I'm willing to bet, I would say 90 to 95% of the people will not wear a mask.
Yeah.
Regardless if they're vaccinated or not.
Yeah.
There's going to be people that are still going to wear them. And, you know, if you want to wear it, I'm not going to knock you. Just don't knock me when I got my mask off. That's a fair deal. Fair is fair. I won't bust your chops. You don't bust my chops. You bust my chops, I'll murder you around the street. That's all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Houdini.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I haven't heard nothing. But I'll ask the park. I'll be like, hey, what's going on with Houdini?
I know Houdini was up and running on Sunday, and I got a couple rides on it as well. It did have a line, surprisingly, and it wasn't that it was because it was socially distanced either.
All right, so here's the last thing that we have on the table. This is it, and then we're done. And this is going to probably take a little while to discuss and talk. So, I've been getting messages from a lot of people. I'm not going to say who...
Wait. We got to do it the right way.
What?
It's time for the main event.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, and Patreon released ICP's Patreon thing because Fago lovers was like, I don't think Psychopathic knows that they posted that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got my tracking number today.
I did
for my bag or whatever. Well, the
too.
stuff. It's not a bag, but the gold coin and the CD.
I did too.
I don't know about a gift, but there is wrestling.
Yay!
We'll go over that. That'll be like the last thing, just because I want people to hear the names of these shows. It's like crazy stuff.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I did. I got the, what did they call it? The ouchie Fauci?
Yeah.
I got the Fauci ouchie. Hey, I'm not sitting here not being able to wear a mask. Yeah, nobody knows what I got the sunglasses on. But anyway, so
let's get ready to
rumble. My brother go vaccine, be vaccinated. So a lot of people, I'm just so people know, I don't care if the park says, we'll get rid of your season pass if you don't tell us. I take whatever I'm told to the grave, you know, who told me. I ain't ever telling nobody. I ain't ratting nobody out because I ain't getting nobody fired. So I don't.
Neither am I.
I don't say names. I don't say what departments. I don't say. 2 doses. Nah, there was nothing. Because I'm telling you, I had no side effect. You know why I had no side effect? Because I had to have had it.
Yeah. I
because my father...
The only thing I had was I got tired. I don't know why.
That was probably why I was tired last week. Like, I was just like, But I didn't say nothing because I'm not... You got what? Hell froze over now?
Yeah, it did.
Well, one thing, because I think the airlines are getting ready to force it.
Yeah.
And, I just don't post it. I don't feel the need to parade my private business around. You know, I'm not one of those that, oh, here's my card. I got to post it so everybody can see my card. You know, I don't do that. I'm like a ninja. Nobody knows how. I mean, John didn't know for a while that I did. When I told him, I was like, what? He almost fell on the floor.
I actually almost did.
It was
but
like, what?
I actually almost fell over my feet. That's the reason why.
So, now that we're going to get into this Goliath news, look, take it all with a grain of salt. It has not been officially confirmed. These are just people talking. Now, I'm not saying that they're lying. I'm just saying that, what do you call it? You know, Not everybody's gonna die from it. I mean, I'll probably grow like another arm or something.
We're gonna be all zombies.
Yeah, we're gonna just be zombies. Screw it. The way that the world's
Walking
going now, I
Dead's
don't.
coming to life.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. If I die, I die. I live, I live. Whatever.
I can do the mouth.
Sorry, not my wife. So, like I
What
said,
if I actually put this on?
oh yeah, that's the thing that I bought at Transworld, and I was wearing it around Transworld.
Yeah.
But you can see there's ventilation inside it.
Yeah, there's good ventilation.
Yeah, you can see inside, and technically you can wear this as a COVID mask. Well, you could at Transworld. This was allowed as a COVID mask, and I could breathe in it and everything. It was a hit. People loved it.
Yeah.
They like Jess's more than mine, but that's okay. Hers was crazy. So here's the Goliath rumors that I've been told. Oh, hang on, let me pull up the messages. It's just John. While I'm pulling up messages, you talk about what. Don't say who, what department, nothing. Just start talking about what you were told.
One person I was talking to at the park on Sunday, he was telling me that we're gonna be seeing the cranes sooner rather than later, and sometime around the August-September timeframe. That it is going to. The rumor is, from what I heard from this person, is that it's definitely confirmed to go to Frontier City. So, but take that with a grain of salt. But this is from somebody that's been told the information that I talked to. So this is also going into what we're talking about. All these rumors, the dominoes are starting to fall into place. That what we actually already have found out here and there.
Yeah, and then the next thing talking about saying that somebody, that there was movement in the area with Crack Axle Canyon. The person was told that RMC, workers have been there. Also heard something, and this next part I don't buy. And me and you had a conversation about this last night, and I'll tell you why after I tell you. I'm going to tell you why I don't buy it.
But it still could be a world's first thing.
Yeah. They heard that the first launched Raptor. And then there's also supposed hints going up in Crack Axle Canyon about steampunk. Somebody sent him a picture. I'm not going to show it, but it's similar to the sign that's in Over Georgia. See, I was right, Over Georgia.
Yeah.
So there's 3 parks that have steampunk district. Magic Mountain, Fiesta, Texas, Over. See, I knew it, and people were like, nah.
And I was trying to tell you there was 3 parks.
Yeah, well, I kept saying I know there's a third. I don't know which one. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think it's Over Georgia. Bingo! I was right. All right.
But I love that look on that sign.
Yeah. So basically, if you look at the sign for the steampunk district from Over Georgia, there you go. They said that they have some sign and they're ready to put it up. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't heard anything. Nothing's been confirmed. So, like I said, just keep it. Yeah, so, again, you know what I mean? There's different rumors going around. So, you got to take it all with a grain of salt because I don't know. I mean, it could be like the Intamin Hot Racer. It could be. I mean, maybe they're going to do that. And, hey, what's up, everything Gadav? The only thing that we talk about was, like, what we've been talking about is, like, Goliath rumors. Like, we've heard, when did you say the cranes were supposedly coming?
August,
September. So,
but that could end up being even sooner because if there's more movement going on.
Yeah, so they must be getting ready to start doing stuff, which is weird because they usually don't do that while the park's open.
No.
I mean, they might. I mean, if they're gonna.
Unless they're gonna take a page of Magic Mountains and put up stupid walls.
Yeah, but then you'd have to close off the entire area. You can't really be doing that right now.
Not right now.
So.
But they could be doing so much at certain times and stopping.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know. Like, take all this with a grain of salt. I have no idea how true any of this is. And I'm not saying the people that told me are liars or anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, if you haven't been paying attention, the Goliath sign has been removed.
Yeah.
It was removed last week.
I did a live stream right in front of Goliath.
Yeah. So
Even calling it a piece of crap.
So, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's going on that I don't, you know what I mean? Because of COVID and everything is like in a disarray, and I can't like pinpoint things. Like, I could usually pretty much be pretty close, not 100%, but pretty close with my predictions. I'm off here and there, but pretty much.
This one is something that we're very close to.
Yeah, and so but don't get too excited if you start seeing markers. I mean, if you start seeing, anytime you guys go to the park,
if you
look around Goliath, like walk around Goliath, look on the ground, you start seeing like yellow and orange, blue, red, spray paint on the ground. Those are the markers.
If you see pink, if you see orange, and if you see green, those are usually the ones that they use for something with footers. Or where they're going to place something. Yellow, blue are usually the electrical. And the red is also electrical.
Yeah, I know one of them is water, and I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
I forgot.
No, blue is water, sorry.
Yeah, that isn't... Yeah, orange is construction.
Yeah.
Yellow or green is... I forgot all there. Now, we don't... Well, they have that store that has the steampunk...
name.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Or Steam and Dragon. And it has the steampunk stuff in there. So that's all I've seen so far.
Thing is there was something that was already hinted towards something that was coming. Even during the dinosaurs before that sign went up, which was that little poster I showed you with the hats already on there.
Yeah.
So they have been already starting to give you hints towards a steampunk theme, re-theme of Crack Axle. How big of the area that they're gonna take over? Probably is gonna be the whole entire Crack Axle, but will it actually change into certain areas?
I'm thinking because where that store placement is. See, a lot of people didn't know this. The area where that store is, like. If you look, if anybody watched the membership preview night video, from when him and I were there, I videotaped the store, and you look around, so you can see that there's an area before Looney Tunes, and then before getting to Wicked Cyclone, where that store is above it was the old Skyway station. That little area with the shark and everything, like around Crack Axle Canyon, like in front of it, that they consider that the wharf. WHARF, the wharf. And so maybe the wharf and Crack Axle Canyon becomes steampunk.
Well, you really have to think. If they're gonna do a complete re-theme of a Crack Axle, it's gonna make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're saying cowboys and stuff are racist, but I don't.
Well, in this time, like we were talking about last night, you gotta be more. And they gotta start working with the politically correctness now, and that's what's gonna end up. We're gonna end up starting to see.
My only thing is, like, I get it. Like, nobody should be like racist and hateful, but at the end of the day, and if you guys hate me for saying this, then hey, I'm willing to take the risk. To an extent, I'm not saying for every case. I'm just saying, if you get offended, you know what happens? Nothing. You move on and you get over it. I'm not saying for the people that are racist or killing people, or I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if somebody, there's a TV show that you find offensive to you, even if it's not racist, you just, I'm offended for maybe a sex scene or something. Well, don't watch it. Turn it off.
What do you think happened when Sex and the City was on? People tried to cancel Sex and the City. Remember, cancel culture has been actually around since the
beginning
1800s.
No, before that. They said they can date back since the beginning of time.
True.
Which is crazy.
It's sad to think about it, but cancel culture has been around forever.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not here trying to be like this douchebag of the year kind of thing. Yeah, I'm looking up.
I know what you're looking looking up.
I'm on the town.
I've been looking there myself a lot lately.
I'm on the town. I'm just trying marijuana facility, marijuana cultivator, and Agawam. Nice. I can go get weed and go to the park. And I'm just looking.
Brandon Allen will have some fun.
Oh God, he'll just walk. Imagine if it was like across the street from the park. He would like walk out of the park, go there, walk back. I would too. That ain't just the him thing. That's the me thing. I would do that. Let me see.
And as for what we think might our predictions of what's coming, we're still working on that.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. Like
it really is a hard time to think what's gonna come because we don't know what the plans are actually in place already.
Yeah, I'm looking on the town of Agawam for the planning board meeting notes and stuff.
Usually they don't say much until.
Yeah, I know, but usually
July,
you'll see.
August.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes they start doing stuff now.
Yeah.
Like if they're gonna start doing a lot of work, especially if they're gonna retheme an area, they'll start pulling permits and stuff now to get it all set. But usually you start seeing stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me look at the zoning board real quick. There's nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna look up one more and then we'll get back to Goliath. I apologize. I'm just looking to see if there's any kind of special permits being. Oh wait, where's the search feature? Here we go. Anything to do with Six Flags New England. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see stuff from May of this year.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what regular city council meeting. Show me the money. Let's see, where are we? Where are you, Six Flags New England?
That does say it. Here it is.
All right, so they add an order granting or renewing a permit for weekly amusement for Six Flags New England.
An automatic music device.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't. Let me go back. I think that's what all these are. Administrative committee meeting. Let's see what that says. Where are you? Six Flags. John's Trucking. Oh, renewing a permit for weekly. What are we renewing? Yeah, so there's nothing. There's nothing to kind of give away anything. Let's see. No weed allowed in the park, at least with Great Adventure. They'll at least show when the permit hearing was listed.
We haven't heard any rumors on Flashback, though.
No, but... Oh, did you say that they also heard that 2 more rides are leaving next year?
Yes.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
Last night. That same person actually gave me the...
No, I'm talking about today.
Oh.
Here. Remember when you were talking about Goliath? And they told you that 2 more... Or was it a different person?
No, it was the same person that was telling me that. I didn't actually say that. Because I didn't know you want me to say that.
Oh, no, say that. I don't care.
But, yeah, the same person told me that there is rumors that there are 2 more rides that are going to leave the park next season. Or coming up. They didn't
Now, was that on top of Goliath?
Yes.
So we're losing 3 rides in 2 years. So I'm wondering if the 2 rides, a balloon race and Flashback.
I'm wondering actually not to.
No, I think it's gonna be. I
Gotham
bet
City Gauntlet.
it could be that, but I also think Tomahawk.
Yeah, it makes sense to do Tomahawk.
And I'm telling you, they could put an air race right in Tomahawk spot. Usually when it says devices, they're talking about rides. So they got some kind of there was 2 permits.
Yeah.
Well, there's one. Well, one was for weekly.
Yeah.
Opening, and then one was for a device, a ride.
Yeah. But you really have to look at. We have to later on. I would say what you were saying the same thing. Around June, July, we'll actually start seeing markers. But who knows? We may actually start seeing them.
Well, every time I go, I'm going to keep looking. And anybody that goes to New England, if you walk the perimeter all around Goliath and you see any markers on the ground, any spray paint.
Not the white ones that you see, because that's bird crap.
Yeah. If you see the
Where
different
the trees
colors, somebody snap a picture and send it to me if I haven't done it already. Yeah, so that...
Well, you got... I know Bye-Bye Riverside. It's sad to think whatever rides are left from Riverside are going to go, but you know what? It's bound to happen. Some of these rides are facing, 20, 30...
a lot longer. I mean...
40 years.
So, you got Thunderbolt, the Carousel, the Scrambler, Crime Wave, the Antique Cars there, the Jungle...
Yeah, the jungle...
Well, the ride itself, the cars are gone, the antique cars.
But the track is the same.
Matter of fact, in the other room, I have the lantern with the candle in it, and from the original antique cars in there. What else was there? I know there's a few... Kontiki.
Kontiki's probably going to be one that's going to be leaving soon. And I would actually love them to get the new version, though.
Yeah, I would like it.
And I would actually love them to put it in Gotham.
They go...
And theme it to Penguin.
Oh, Preston says, I know someone who works for the town. New construction permits have been pulled. I like this.
I like Preston.
Yeah, he's like, he's giving us the goods. He's giving us the goods. I like the goods. So, I mean, for the majority of us here, I'm sure most of us are like, yeah, get rid of Goliath. I know some people are upset about it. I really don't want to rub their nose in it, because there's going to be a time coming when some of our favorite rides are going to be ripped out.
Well, look at one of my favorite rides, which was Buzzsaw. I'm mad over that still. It was still riding pretty good. Only if they could have got extra pots for it.
Yeah, and the new version's not as powerful.
Yeah.
Well, I think they can be. I think it's all in the programming.
Yeah.
And Six Flags, for some reason, likes to kind of new to the cycles. And the power. I don't know why.
Well, Scrambler, they actually seem to add power.
Did you ride it on Sunday?
Yeah.
Did you squish your...
No, she squished me.
Oh.
I let her squish me for a change.
I goes, there was also a permit pulled for a ride, and it's for height, basically saying that they're allowed to build above 300 feet.
Oh, that would make sense. And that's what we were talking about last night, too. If with Goliaths being how high?
200.
Now, the skyline of Six Flags New England is going to change with the Goliath Towers being gone. So what's going to go in that skyline?
I think that you're going to get a Raptor, but you're not going to... If they do take Goliath out, the rumor is it's going to Frontier City in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's the rumor.
And Frontier City would... it would actually run better at Frontier City anyway.
Because of the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus says, like, don't get me wrong. I really like when new stuff is put in and the old crap taken out. But, you know.
Yeah, I agree, Marcus.
I wonder what that means for Sky Screamer. Wait, who's Sky Screamer where? Does Frontier City have one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, but our Sky Screamer is not going nowhere. Trust me.
Not for a long time, anyway. I mean, it's running fine. People were riding. You know, people were in line trying to ride it when I was there.
They only had a couple issues this last weekend, but other than that, they never really had problems with Sky Screamer.
Yeah, so it's a pretty reliable ride. I mean, yeah, it does go down time to time, but it's for the most part pretty reliable.
Any type of ride like that will go down time to time.
Every ride goes down. Yeah. I've never seen a ride never go down.
No.
That'd be funny if it was a 300-foot Raptor, but I doubt it. I don't want to rain on anybody's parade, but
I doubt it being a 300-foot Raptor, but there could be, like we were talking, there could be something, since it's gonna be for sure it's gonna be a coaster, then it's gonna be definitely a first, and it's gonna be for us it's gonna be a ground up. We haven't had a true ground up coaster.
Yeah, we've had
Joker was ground up, but Joker was a clone. If we get a Raptor, and hopefully it's not a clone,
I'm sure it's going to be a clone.
It's probably going to be, but we're still going to get a ground up coaster. Because look how long it took friggin' Great adventure to get a coaster ground up.
Yeah.
And that was an actual original coaster. So
Yeah, I don't see. I honestly do not see New England getting a 200-foot Raptor. That's way too much.
if it's something that's considered around 200-300, then it's gonna be considered something like I wouldn't say Gerstlauer, I would say more like an Intamin.
Yeah, maybe.
Or they're gonna go with a Mach something.
Nah, yeah, everything Gadab said. He goes, he heard Goliath. He heard a rumor from one person, so don't think it's true. But they said they heard Goliath was coming to Great Adventure. I don't
see it going to Great Adventure. I don't see them pushing it down one park for what reason. I don't know.
Yeah, they got Lindsay. They got special for Skyscreamer. They got special permission.
Yeah.
They had to do all these aviation tests for planes and all this other stuff to put that 410.
Yeah. Because remember, that was the actual world record.
Well, what do you call it?
Until
over Texas got it, and they got the record because theirs was 400 feet.
Yeah.
The town of Agawam okayed up to 410. Well, they said no matter what, they wanted it 10 feet bigger so that New England could hold the record. But now the one in Orlando is the biggest. I mean, they could try under the table, but it may turn into a Dark Knight dilemma. Yeah. Nah, I think they've learned their lesson from that Dark Knight dilemma in 08. Hopefully they did.
Yeah.
You got to realize you can't. If the town says XYZ and you do ABC and they find out you did ABC, you saw what happened. That's what's gonna. They're not gonna do that. They're not.
No, I don't think they're gonna push the limits now with this. I know, yeah. Great Escape. They pushed the limits with.
I know that was a total.
Adirondack, but
that was a total ballsy move that they did. They're like, screw it, we're putting it here.
But you also have to think. I don't think Pete Carmichael is gonna push that limit over there, because Agawam's put up with them and is helping them out with the details. I know that.
Yeah, so let's say Cyborg looks like it's gonna be gone soon. I know they removed the lockers.
Yeah.
They got moved. They're moving them to Jersey Devil. Yeah.
It makes sense for Cyborg to go because
they can find something new.
And there has been a ton of rumors of Cyborg leaving.
How much you want to bet they remove Cyborg and put in an air race right there?
Yeah.
I can see that happening. Air
races. There was also rumors that they used that area for DC Friends.
Oh yeah, for the kids.
For the kids area.
If I were them, I wouldn't even attempt it. Redeem. I honestly with no talks, and you're only what do we got 4 years.
They have a lot of land over there now too.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of land in that park, so they just need to go away from.
I don't see them actually going with a true DC Friends, but I do see them trying to do something.
But everything Gadab says, I doubt this because they had to replace a part all of last year, and they did it last week of the season. Looked like they really want to keep Cyborg.
Yeah, but everything Gadab, you gotta think too that ride has been more problematic for the park than anything else.
I mean, he would know more. He's down there than we would. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just an opinion piece on that, and he's there all the time. But
and everything Gadab. Here's a question for you: how's the ridership in your own opinion on that ride? Because I've ridden that ride, it sucked, and I would never go on it again. And every time I gone by there, those days that I went, there was no line.
Yeah, there's never a line for that.
Yeah. Sucks because it does look like a great ride, but the ride itself doesn't.
Yeah. That's crazy, but all right, we're gonna get out of here. I'm hearing rain. It's gonna get ready to thunder. I'm a big when it thunders. I go on the porch. I don't care what I'm doing. I drop dead what I'm doing. It's almost 9 o'clock. We'll be here next Wednesday, same bat time, same bat channel, and I promise you next week I'm gonna play Planet Coaster. I promise that.
And we're also going to have game night next week.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a game night, too. We'll figure that out. We're going to let everybody know everything coming up. We're going to do a game night. We're going to do Planet Coaster. We're going to do the Grove Show. We got things going on. It's going to be crazy. Which is Harley Quinn? What is they got over Texas? Which ones is there? I don't even remember what that... I've lost track of who's Harley Quinn does what.
There was that nice... I like that Harley Quinn that they took out. I just forgot what it was.
6 Flags over Texas.
But Harley Quinn Crazy Train is gone, and did you see they're selling a new version of it?
That company needs to fix their stuff. They need to... I'm just sick of them putting out stuff and their product sucks.
That sounded like hell when I was hitting.
Oh, Harley Quinn. It's the same thing as Cyborg.
Yeah. But the Harley Quinn that they had there that was dumb.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we'll all the news breaks the day after the show. Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. But we'll be back. Don't worry. Planet Coaster's coming back. We're going to have fun. I will see you guys next whenever day, but we'll be here for the Grove Show on Wednesday. Till next time, everybody, keep on coasting. I love you. Peace.
Go Braves!
Go Booger Face.